All right, today I'm going to talk about animals. Uh, Recently, probably like 3, 4 weeks ago, I adopted a couple cats, and it's been a few years since I've actually had any animals in my life and everything. So for people in recovery, they could be great because they could add that friendship that you can have primarily most people think of like adopting, they think of dogs and cats. So they can add the sense of friendship along with the sense of responsibility. So like in recovery, when you're trying to like with smart recovery, build that balanced life and everything on one of the points, and maintain build and maintain motivation, that could be something that we could add into those couple points and everything. So yeah, for instance, like I used to have a dog and everything. So having a dog with this having like that sense of responsibility where you have to you're now responsible for another living being and everything. So like with having a dog, like you have to take him out for walks, and you have to feed him, and of course you have to make sure you can play with him, and like I said, it's been like a few weeks since I've adopted a couple cats myself, and now it's adding in having like a couple people uh, take care of and everything. So like I said, it could be they could be the best of friends, because you have someone you can come to home to and everything. So after like a long day at work and everything, you can come home and your dogs and cats could be like the people that they're sitting there wagging their little tail, all happy to see you and everything. So I know one of my cats is every morning he's like a little shadow and everything. He's got to follow me around and be like, hey, you're up and everything. So it, it could they can definitely be that added bonus to recovery and everything, where they can yeah, you can add, like I said, add that added responsibility where you're taking care of someone, where you now have more responsibility, and it can lead into helping build a more balanced life in one of the points. And it could help you build and maintain motivation, because you now have not just like another person, but like another living animal to take care of and everything, to oh hey, here's an external factor for me to stay away from alcohol and drugs and everything. So now not everyone may be in a position to be able to adopt animals or whatever. And like I said, most of the time it's you first things that pop into mind are cats and dogs, but other pets of course are also could be birds and lizards and turtles and stuff that and of course some and you could also get ferrets too, yeah, as well, if for pets and everything. But if you're in a position where you're not like me, where you can actually have a place where you can actually adopt animals and everything, another way around that could be you could do, in a sense, start volunteering at a local animal shelter, or any local organization that's like maybe a wildlife refuge, that or a bird sanctuary, where you can actually go in and actually volunteer and help to take care of animals, and help feed them, and for instance, like with the animal shelters, you could go in and volunteer to help take the dogs out for walks, and feed them, and maybe take them around for baths and stuff and everything. So having animals in your life can definitely be a very positive bonus, because and they can teach us the lesson of unconditional love and everything. Because like I said, one of my little cats, every morning he wakes up, when I wake up, he's always there, to follow me around, and oh hey, you're finally up, let's do this and everything. So just as of yesterday, I was able to get some toys for them, for my sister. And uh my youngest one has been this morning was pretty much going total ape shit with him and everything. And my other cat, being a little older, is actually it's helping him get out of his shell more, because both of them are adjusted to my place now, but like the older one is still kind of adjusting to me because like I'm thinking it's with him being older, like it's still like a new environment and everything. So like uh, adopting pets from like from shelters or whatever could be like I said an added bonus because like you have that like added the responsibility for life and like it also gives you some of the best friends you can ever have and like I mean I'm kind of more biased towards having like animals around because like yeah, with the animals, like you don't necessarily have to deal with as much bullshit as you do like with other humans and everything. So like uh having them around is definitely like a lot better because yeah, like I said, you don't have to necessarily deal with all the like negatives that you have to with fellow humans and everything. So but again, you may not be necessarily in position like you may to be able to adopt or yeah, or whatnot. But like you could because you could be living in an apartment where they don't allow pets. So I'll reiterate that you can always volunteer at like local shelters or whatever. Or another thing like you could do is find like a local park and everything and be like that typical old lady or whatever and bring some seeds and everything, start feeding birds out in like a local park or whatever. So you could connect with like the wildlife like that and everything. So you're going to have to look at like your unique situation on what would be best for you, and then of course uh finances are like a part of it too because you're now starting to have to like in my situation you have to start buying cat litter, you have to start buying cat food, and like of course like a bunch of toys and and treats and everything. So but I'm willing to spend some money to have a couple cats around and to just even for if it's for friendship and everything. So and again another good thing with if you can't be like me is like used the example of going out with the birds and everything all you have to do is get some like a bird seed or whatever. Like if you can maybe if you're living in like an apartment building but you have a nearby trail or something where you could quite possibly even set up like a bird feeder and get some seeds and the big bags of seeds or whatever because I know uh local store where I could get bird seed like a 40 pound bag for about $40 or whatever. So another like I said, the bird feeder could be an idea where you could connect with actual wildlife. You could set up a bird feeder near like a trail but you always want to make sure if if it's a part of like the apartment complex property whatever, just double check like your landlord or whatever, say like hey yeah look I want to set up a bird feeder by the trail and everything and I'm sure if they say yes go for it and you can it gets you outside to be able to walk and everything. So yeah, again, it could be an excuse to help get you more physically active too and everything. Or again, like with the volunteering at the shelter, the same thing. Going in and volunteering to go in and walk the dogs and everything because it could give you an excuse to get more active outside of your work routine and yeah you could quite possibly make friends with the dogs because they could get used to seeing you come in all the time and they'd be happy to get walked or whatever. And same thing with the maybe cats or whatever they'd probably be happy to see be able to have someone come in and be able to spend time to play with them and everything. So with everything you kind of have to look at your unique situation. So if you're someone like me I would say yes, get pets into your life so that way you can add in that additional uh, being able to build and maintain that additional motivation, and it helps bring more balance to your life. And in return you get some of the best friends that you'll ever find in life and everything. So or like I said, if you're in a situation where you really can't adopt find other ways of reiterate of going to shelters, volunteering there, or maybe going into parks, doing like a bird feeder, bringing seed with you, feed the birds that way, doing a bird feeder at the trails, like I've mentioned and everything. So being able to connect with the animals and everything can help with the in the being able to build and maintain your motivation and being able to maintain a balanced life and everything with the in recovery and everything. So animals are definitely I would say definitely a positive in your life and everything.